Whenever you're about to submit an order, I want you to ask yourself, if I could only make 10 trades a year, would this be one of them? You see, in order for you to become a professional trader, you have to be patient. So if you could only make 10 trades a year, would that be the one? Now, once you find the good trade, right? You did your homework, your research, and you found support, you found the good levels, volume, everything. You know everything about that stock, that trade. You see, you need a plan before you place your order. Now, once you're about to submit that order, I want you to do something. If you were planning to buy 100 shares, I want you to buy 10, only 10. I want you to divide your trades in tens, okay? I want you to invest only 10%. So if you were going to buy 100 shares, I want you to buy only 10. If you were going to buy 1,000, I want you to buy only 100. Why? Because most of the time, when you buy some shares, it drops more, right? Because I don't think there's anybody who can time it perfectly, right? Bam, once you buy, then the reversal comes and you make money all the time, right? It doesn't happen that way. Most of the time, when you place an order and you buy some shares, it drops some more. So if you buy only 10%, if you buy only 10 shares, and it happened to go in your favor and the stock price goes up, at least you will make something, right? Maybe you didn't make $100, but you made, I don't know, $10. It's still good. It's still good. If you were gonna buy 1,000 shares and you only bought 100 and the stock price goes up, well, at least you made something. But if the stock price drops, like it happens most of the time, right? You go ahead and you buy another 10%. You go ahead and you buy another 10 shares. That's how you become a professional trader. Number one, you have to be patient. You have to wait for the right opportunity. Look, it's June 12th, 2020. What happened yesterday? The Dow dropped 1,800 points. Now, people will follow in the trend. It's going up, it's going up, it's going up. And everybody's a genius in a bull market, right? You put some money in and boom, next day you got money. But boom, when those pullbacks happen, people lose a lot of money, right? So if you're patient and you let the bulls and bears fight, they fight for the price, and at one moment or another, the bulls might get exhausted, the price drops, and that's your opportunity. So you have to have the shark mentality. You have to wait for the right opportunity. So again, once you're about to place that trade, ask yourself, is this FOMO? Am I buying at the peak? Could I wait a little bit longer? Am I setting the limit price low enough? Listen, my friend, you have to become an expert. You have to treat this as a business. And I get it. I love trading, my friend. I love what I do. And you see, I don't have any scripts. I'm not editing this video. I'm talking to you from my heart. I know what I'm saying. I'm talking to you by experience. I lost a lot of money. I've bought books, training courses. I invested money. I lost money. I know what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If you're new at trading, you can learn a lot from these videos. Now, am I pumping my stocks? Do I want you to buy the stocks that I already own? No. Why? Because if you buy 100 shares of the stocks that I own, that doesn't make any difference. Unless you invest in billions of dollars and you can really move the market, then go ahead and, you see, today I own Walmart and my average is 120. I own AT&T. My average is $30.50. And I own Coca-Cola and my average is $45. Now, I will tell you why I own those stocks. Number one, because when the 2020 crash happened, those stocks didn't drop as much. So they have good value. That's one reason. Number two, when the big rally happened, right? The stock went up or rallied about 30%. Those stocks didn't go as high as much, right? So there is not a big bubble with those stocks. That's the second reason. Reason number three is because they pay good dividends. Coca-Cola pays 41 cents dividends. Walmart pays, I believe, 51 cents, and AT&T pays 52 cents dividend. You see, I'm not using any charts. I'm not reading a script. I know that by heart. I know my numbers. You see, when you invest in a company, you have to understand that you're buying a piece of ownership in that company. You're buying a piece of the company. So you have to be familiar with everything. You need to know when is reports, earnings reports, when is X dividend date, how much they paid in dividends, what was the stock price a year ago, a week ago, a month ago. You see, AT&T was around $39, right, before the crash. I remember Walmart actually went up around 135, and that's in the middle of the crash, in the middle of the lockdowns. So if a second wave comes, I know it's a safe stock. Coca-Cola went down, I believe, as much as $29. But again, it is still a good price for the dividend that it pays. Today, June 12th, today's ex-dividend date, right? I know all that. I know my stock. Now, do I tell you buy those shares because I own them? Am I here pumping my stocks? No. You see, I don't care. I don't care because I know you don't have enough capital to push the price up at $10, right? So I can tell you what I own. I can tell you, I can show you. You see, you send me a private message, I show you my screenshots. I own those stocks. Am I here pumping it? No. Should I, I could tell you, buy those shares. I know, in a year from now, they're going to be worth a lot. And you buy the stocks that I tell you, but are you becoming a better trader just because I told you what to buy? No, because that's not how you become a successful trader. Okay, a successful trader, number one, doesn't have emotions in the market. Okay, no fear, no greed. You need to have a clear mindset. Okay, I told you in the past video that you have to clear your mind from everything that happened to you in the stock market. Why? Because if you lost money before, right, in the crash, a recession, before, maybe you're going at it with a fearful attitude. No, that's not how you do it. Okay, it's all mathematics. Now, nobody really knows what's going to happen tomorrow in the stock market, but you can have leverage, right? You can have a good edge. You can buy at support, buy a recession-proof stocks that pay good dividends, right? Now, once you're about to buy, you don't fully commit. You don't have to be a day trader, okay? Even if you have $1,000 to invest and you find a good company, right? There's a pullback and you say, okay, now's the time. You don't invest your $1,000 because if the stock drops some more, you have no more cards to play. You're done. You can't recover. You can't average down. That's how you blow your account. So be patient, right? You want to have everything in your favor. Okay, I buy only 10%, not 10% of your account, 10% of the trade you were about to place. Now I could have $100,000 set in my account. I'm not going to invest 10,000. I can invest just 500. Leave my money on the side, because that's that's my arsenal. That's how I protect myself. That's how I protect myself. So I'm telling you, my friend, if you watch my videos, I don't tell you what to buy. I give you strategies, the psychology of the trade. I'm teaching you the psychology, the mentality. Don't have fear. Believe in yourself. Wake up every morning. Say it. I'm thankful to be alive another day. It's a crazy year, 2020. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I have some money. There's people who have nothing. I'm trading stocks. I love to trade stocks. The freedom that I get, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. I roll out of my bed. I turn on my laptop. I start trading from my cell phone. It's amazing. I go on the beach for a walk, and I'm checking my stocks. I know it's an amazing feeling. It gives you freedom. It gives you creativity, right? You're always up to date with the new trends, the new information, technology. I love it. I get it. I understand. I love it. But you gotta treat this as a business, my friend. It's not a hype. It's not that. It's not about one lucky shot, one punch. No, it's you gotta last the 12 rounds. You gotta last the 12 rounds. So the rule number one is to protect your broker's account. Protect the money you already have. Don't look. There is a lot of scammers online. A lot of scammers on YouTube. They try to pump their stocks. Okay, they try to convince you with successful stories. I used to flip burgers, and now I make 6 figures every month. And if you buy this program, if you follow what I say, if you buy my list, if you send me your email, I don't tell you any of that. I could, I could write a book. I could sell you stuff. I bought programs myself. I pay for courses. I've read books. I bought books. And I'm telling you, you don't really need, you could, if you want some inspiration, you could learn some strategies if you haven't done so yet. But there is only two ways that you could learn, my friend. By experience. You lose some money, and you learn from your mistakes. And the money that I've lost, I think of it as if I had, I don't know, go to school, go to college for to learn how to trade stocks. Okay, I lose $500. Okay, let me think that I bought a course, and I learned. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. I'm gonna be more patient. Listen, the reason number one that people lose money is because they buy too early. They buy the trend. They buy the pump, the peak. When everybody's buying, Tesla hit about 2 days ago $1,000 for the first time. Now people want to buy, right? What happens the next day? It drops to $950, $940. Why? Because you were following the crowd. You weren't patient enough. You were following the crowd, or you went into a chat room. They were pumping certain stock. You bought it, or somebody, you watch CNBC, and Jim Cramer said this stock is hot right now. You went and bought. No, my friend, don't do that. Another thing, if I showed you a chart, and I tell you, look, this is the trend, this is the candlestick pattern here, is gonna reverse. By the time that I film the video, by the time that you watch the video, by the time you make a decision, maybe the trend is long gone. Okay, that doesn't really help. I could show you charts and patterns. Listen, that doesn't really help. If you have the right attitude, the right mentality, You wake up every day and you say, I will become a better trader today. As a matter of fact, I am a good trader. I will become a good trader. I am thankful for another day. I'm happy. I have a good attitude, a positive mentality. I'm going to be patient. You see, I'm just going to get a cup of coffee. I'm going to look, let people fight for the price. I'm just going to wait for the right opportunity. You learn. Okay, you learn. You become familiar with the price. It's like I say, when you go to the gas station to fill up your tank and the gas is $2.10, you know if that's high or low. You know because you're familiar with the price. You fill up your tank every week. You know, okay, yesterday the gas was 175. Today's at 210. What happened? What's going on? Is there a war? Is that what's happening? So you're familiar with the price action. That's even better than trying to memorize all the different candlestick patterns and this is a cup handle. This right here is a shooting star. This right here is you could learn it if you want to sound fancy, and then if you're in the beach reading a book, if you want to learn, that's okay. It's all right. But is that gonna make you money? Not really. Not really. The times that I made money the most, I placed a trade because I saw that nice opportunity. The stock that people were overlooking, the stock that people weren't really paying too much attention to. There wasn't a lot of volatility, so the options were cheap. And listen, sometimes I've placed out of the money option. That's another thing, my friend. People want to buy in the money, right? In the money, add the money, and they say, oh, that this is the one that's gonna make me a lot of money. And what happens? In reality, when there is a price movement of a few cents, $1, those are the ones that drain a lot. Those are the ones that make you lose money faster in reality. So, you could buy options that you gotta search, you gotta look for them. Sometimes there's out of the money options that people are not really paying too much attention to, and they're like 30 cents a share, and boom, you buy 10 contracts. Okay, the price drops a little bit, a few 10 more cents, you go ahead and you buy another 10 contracts, and you average down a little bit, not too much at a time. It drops another few cents, you could buy another 5-10 contracts, and before you know it, a week goes by, the stock goes up $2-3, bam, and you make $5,000 just like that. Because you have to understand that the prices have to go up $100 for you to make money. No, if you have enough contracts, enough shares, and you buy at the right level, okay, you wait. Okay, in the morning, don't rush. Okay, it's Monday morning, 9:30 in the morning, or pre-market hours, 9 in the morning. Don't rush into buy shares or stocks because you see a spike. No. Get a cup of coffee, cup of whatever, iced tea, whatever it is, your thing. Just wait. Look at the screen. Let the bulls and bears fight for the price. You wait. Let them kill themselves in the volatility. You just wait for the right opportunity. Bang, my friend. Like I said, it's better to make 10 good trades a year than 200 trades a month and just break even. Doesn't make sense. Wait for the right opportunity, the right setup. Look out for the price action. Don't fall for scammers trying to pump certain stocks, certain companies. Wait for the right opportunity. Have a good attitude, right? You have to believe in yourself too. You have to believe in yourself, but you have to cover your bases. You don't go and put all your money at once. And it doesn't matter if you have $1,000, $100,000. Okay, if you cannot manage $1,000, you cannot manage $100,000. Okay, so if you watch my videos, I thank you for your support. That's the only thing I actually get in return, right? And there is some haters out there. They don't even want you to do good, to do anything positive, to share knowledge. They're just haters. They're just haters, bitter people, and they think they know it all. They're arrogant, and they're the ones that lose money. Okay? So if you're an honest person, you see, I'm not really telling you to also follow me blindly. I'm not telling you to do that. Okay? You have to make your own decisions. Maybe you know more than me. I've seen stories of people who turned $10,000 into $500,000. Was that a lucky shot? Are they good traders? I don't know. Maybe they know more than me. I'm not saying that I know more than you. Maybe you know more than I do. But if you pay attention to what I say and you add this knowledge to what you already know, you will become a successful professional trader. You will have consistency. So it's about learning a little bit more every day. You could tell yourself good affirmations. Okay, you say it. I will become a better trader today. I will forget about what happened yesterday, what happened last month. You see, this is a long-term game, my friend. It's not about becoming rich overnight. Forget about those stories. You don't even know if it's true. There's people who show you, their trader's account. I made $20,000 today, but you don't know how much they lost. Don't fall for that either. Don't fall for that either. I'm not here flexing and showing you my money and showing you a rental car. This is my lifestyle. I'm here in a hotel, in a 5 stars hotel. This is none of that. I'm being honest here. The only thing I get is a thumbs up that you might give to my video, one subscription, another view, whatever. And at the end of the day, that doesn't even matter. That doesn't even matter because, it doesn't even matter. But if you're a new trader, you pay attention to what I'm saying. I know I speak, fast, but you gotta listen. I'm not here reading a script. Hey, this is the pattern you need to use, and none of that, my friend. I'm telling you straight out. I can tell you. I'm very, very familiar with the stocks I trade. Very familiar. You see, today's is June the 12th. It is 12:30. I'm not looking at my screen. I'm sometimes, listen, if you made it so far and you're still watching my videos, I congratulate you. And sometimes I give the best tips and tricks and strategies at the end. Listen, sometimes, my friend, I go for a walk and I leave my phone at home. I don't want to I just want to clear my mind. I want to clear my mind. Okay, I want to clear my mind. I get it. I love to trade, like I said, but I don't rush into trade. I don't have to trade. If there's been days I don't trade nothing. I just wait on the sidelines, because waiting on the sidelines is an action too. You're waiting for the right entry point, the right opportunity. So thank you for watching. Like I said, be patient. Leave your emotions aside, but be an aggressive investor. Be an aggressive investor. Have the loan shark mentality. And this is a figure of speech, right? But the thing is that when you buy shares, you buy them because you're gonna sell them sooner or later. Even if you hold those shares, 30 years, like Warren Buffett, you're gonna sell them eventually, or you're gonna pass them on to someone. So in reality, what you're doing, you're lending your money to the market. You're lending your money. You're not buying just to collect those shares. You're buying them to sell them later on. So when I say you're a loan shark, it's a figure of speech because you're lending your money. But when you lend your money, your hard-earned cash, you have to wait for the right opportunity. I'm the aggressive one. You know, if you have fear, then this is the limit price. This is how much I'm willing to pay. If you don't see, if there is not a seller, okay, I move on. I move on. So have that aggressive shark mentality. You see, if you're still watching, have that aggressive mentality. Wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to be a better trader today. I'm going to be the best trader there is. I'm going to have an aggressive mentality. You know, I'm going to be the one. But, you know, be very patient when you place an order. Okay, set those limits. Not limit loss. Buy shares only at a limit. Set your limits. If the stock price today is $100, set it for 92 and wait, my friend. If after that the price drops to 80, at least you're not falling off from 100. You're falling off from 92. So the fall is not as hard, right? It's easier. I mean, it's better if you fall from the first floor than from the 10th, right? You have better chances to survive. So if you wait, and the market is crazy 2020, you know, I don't fully trust the market yet. I don't fully trust it because the Fed, the Federal Reserve, right? They're printing a lot of money, man. They're printing a lot of money. They're pumping the stock. I don't even know if there is a massive bubble. You know, if there is a second wave, I don't know how people are going to react to it. So don't fully commit, you know, make good decisions, but, you know, think, be careful. You know, I really want you to be successful. I'm not telling you stuff just to make you make the wrong decision. I'm telling you stuff because I like when people tell me, hey, I'm a better trader now that I watch your videos. Hey, I learned this and that. Hey, I like it. So again, thank you for watching. If you want to, I wish I knew this when I was 16 years old. This is stuff that they don't teach in the schools. So if you want to share this video with your son, your nephew, your daughter, your sister, someone that you really care for, go ahead. Thank you for watching, and bulls and bears, I'll see you in the next one.